it's time to play some auto chess. As usual, we will get to know the rules while playing. Featured faction is Stronghold. What does it mean? It means that the Stronghold units are gonna appear a bit more frequently than usual. What I usually do in these cases is that I select a Stronghold hero, not because it matters, because all heroes are the same in this game mode, it doesn't matter, this is just cosmetic, the changes, but it's a reminder. And then, which unit is the most important for me? The charging unit. Not the attacker, not the defender, have at least one charging unit. Now, if it was not a charging unit, then I would buy an attacker. If there was no attacker, then I would most likely get an archer. An archer is also important at times. You will win the first level, no matter what. I've never lost it. So far these rules are easy, right? Even for beginners. Now you need to buy a second unit. You get 2 chess pieces. By the way, if you win this one, you'll get 3 more chess pieces. You see your victory conditions. Sooner or later we'll need a defensive unit, but as long as you can get a different Stronghold unit, it's good. You can get the same unit as well, not a problem. At the beginning, synergy bonuses don't matter, because units will get synergy bonuses. We got platoon, I think. I will double check that before the next match. We first have to win this one, it's easy. And now we got 3 chess pieces. And we need to buy another unit. Now be careful, this is a trap. If you buy both of them, if you get 3 units, they get combined into a 2-star unit. So the difficulty is that if you do so, then you will have a hard time in the next round. Because right now we're on level 3, so we can place 3 units. The level determines how many units you can place. And this goes all the way up to 8. Then level 9 and level 10 don't increase or doesn't increase the number of units that you can place in your formation. It just increases the chance of getting higher level units. So you need to level up as fast as possible, obviously. So far we don't have a defensive unit, but as I said, marksman is kind of a wild card, so I'm gonna get both of them. These are just simple units and you can place 3. And you see that they all benefit from platoon, which is some extra critical hit. Does it matter much? I don't think so, but it's still better than nothing. Now, the reason why we didn't purchase the 3rd Stronghold unit and we didn't get up to 2 stars is that this round and next round we will have to level up the hero with the experience +2. Otherwise, we can wave goodbye to placing 2 units all at once. Now, the next victory is gonna come with 4, 5, 7 chess pieces. So this means that we can afford to purchase everything. And now we have 4 units, that's fine. We still don't have a defensive unit, so we're at risk. If we lose level 4, that's kind of unfortunate, I might even start again. You see, we need that defensive unit. Choose Earth Arrow. First you get arrows. Earth Arrow stuns the opponent. And you want that time advantage to stun. Fortunately, we got some defensive units. So I'll level up. I'll get the Centaur. And unfortunately, or wait a minute, no. I'm not getting this. I'll get the Imp. Imp is better because of the skill. 30% chance to revive, plus typo. Both of them are 9% units, but is the Centaur better, by the way? Battles, we don't know. Unfortunately, that's a bug with the game mode. Anyway, it would be great if you knew what skill was there. So if you buy this unit, these 3 units would combine into 1, and then you would only have 4 units but no chess pieces left. So I would prefer keeping my 5 units. It's more than 4, even if one of them was 2-starred. So for this reason, I will go for this option. Okay, I don't have a better option. We need to win this. Gonna be somewhat difficult because the 2-star archer and too much defense, but fortunately for us the 2 chargers broke through the defenses. Now, the problem with playing Stronghold is that Kov is missing from this game mode. So what you need to do in this case is either combine Stronghold with dragons that synergize with each other, Black Dragon, Red Dragon especially, or with Conflux and especially Psychic Elemental. These units, I mean, they are better than nothing, but not much. We can make a case for a second Inferno, but we can make a case for some healing. And I think I will choose healing, even though I can purchase both. Because I can even purchase this one. It's as long as you don't have at least 10 chess pieces, there is no merit in keeping the chess pieces. You can store your wealth in units, you can sell them for the exact same amount. As soon as you have 10 chess pieces, you earn interest. You just take the first digit of your chess pieces, if it's a 2-digit thing, and up to 5, that's your interest. So as soon as you have 50 chess pieces, you're good. Let's see healing. Unfortunately, there is no synergy. What about this one? There is no synergy either. You need 3 units for Castle or Inferno to take over. What about this? Absolutely no synergy. Then my original idea was healing. Good. Fortunately, this is gonna be really easy. I saw this up front. Now we have 7 chess pieces. I think I will sell both of these units, because this is a better defensive unit. It's a 4 member unit. 4 member is better than 9 member, and 1 member is better than 4 member, simply because area damage is a 9 member unit more than a 1 member unit. It's the same HP, but if this unit has 33k HP and this unit only has 15k, guess which one is gonna survive. Plus, we're gonna purchase this unit. Plus, we're gonna purchase this one. Okay, we have a lot of options. We will need to limit our options sooner or later a bit more by selling. And you can make a case for getting rid of Marksman and getting this unit instead. And this means that we're getting Forbidden Arts. This 0.15 mana recovery, this is really small. Let's see. Oops. That was luck. We have too many casters, I can see this already. The other problem is that we have 2 good units at the moment. If I buy both of them, I get a 2-star monk. Do we need this? I don't know. Do we want to collect Goblin as well beyond 2 stars? I don't know. Do we want to keep this unit? Preferably. Well, there is a Forbidden Arts synergy, but we don't need that. Actually, this one has Forbidden Arts too. You know what? Sell this, get the rock. Now, do we want a 2-star monk? That's the big question. And my current answer is, even if we lose one chess piece because we spent 9 chess pieces to get 3 monks to combine into a 2-star, and we can only sell for 8 chess pieces, temporarily in early game that could pay off. And now we're not earning any interest, so we're gonna get this one too. It's arguable whether to go for the 6th slot. It's possible that we're better off with the 6th slot. We still have too many casters, but at least this caster is casting thunder that damages the opponent. And it's a one member unit. The rock is good because of the one member unit nature. The tower ship is dangerous, but we're a bit ahead of the curve. Now, I think the most sane thing to do is prioritizing XP level ups. And then spend the remaining amount on this. But now Archer really has no place in the formation. It doesn't synergize with anyone other than the monk, but you would need a 3rd castle unit anyway. I don't know if I want a 3-star Wolf Rider, but it doesn't cost anything to store wealth in the unit. Okay, I like this more because of the range unit. Let's battle. This crack hack looks so crazy. Maybe it is. And that was easy. Let's see the 10th one. The 10th battle is always easy. Do we want to earn interest or not? Do we want to collect 3 orcs or not? Do we want to 3-star any of these platoons? Sometimes you need to take harsh decisions. My decision is the following. I know that these platoon units are not gonna survive beyond level 20. But I also want to earn interest. So I might as well just purchase the orc just in case. And sell this. And sell this. I don't care about 3-starring them. I would need to have like 6 more instances. I don't want this. I want the interest. And this unit is still better than a single stone gargoyle that is not synergizing with other units. No changes. Level 10 is easy, they are the ninjas always. So 10 victories out of 10. Ice Elemental is not a bad choice, but the Ice Wall doesn't make it that good, that in itself, that attractive. We don't have any Stronghold options. The reason why I'm considering Ice Elemental, by the way, even though we have 2 casters already, in the long run, is that I will need a Psychic Elemental anyway. Sometime in the future. But given that we have a 2-star monk, I will just keep the 2-star monk and continue. Now the next question. The number 1 weakness in our formation is defense. We only have 1 2-star defender. Tower is not our featured faction, so the next time we're gonna get this same unit, it's questionable if when we get it or if we get it. So I might as well sell one of them. Because I know that to 2-star this unit, it's a long shot. I either get it or not. So selling is not the worst option. I know that I will get Conflux units, so I might as well just start collecting this. And now there is a decision. One option is that I keep the interest. The other option is that I go up to level 6, and I think this is what I'm gonna do. I will play it a bit safe. Because I would prefer the 7th unit. Now, what should the 7th unit be? As I said, we were quite weak in terms of defense. And given that I don't have another unit that is different, for synergy reasons, temporarily, at least for 1 round, I will get this unit. And we will get platoon bonus at least. For 1 round. It's better than duplicating this unit. We have a unit advantage at the moment. The opponent has some good units, but we have the advantage. Strength advantage too. Shields don't matter. Mirth would matter if we had the good types of units, but right now we don't. I will go for necromancy for now. Level 7 skeletons. Fine. A good destruction at least. If our defense is weak, we can at least use that. Now, our defense can get a bit stronger temporarily. This is temporary measure. Our offense is not gonna get stronger with this unit. And so far that's it. I would love to have better units, but unfortunately I don't. You can make a case for separating the 2 rows, because oftentimes chargers are at the top or at the bottom, or if they are in the middle, then the placement of the units are such that their charger will meet our defender because no one is in the bottom row, for instance. That's the rationale behind this separation, just for this game mode. Come on, we need to win this. It was a bit threatening. And you see, the rock is not a bad unit. I mean, I saw the wiki that they ranked the unit and the rock was kind of a mediocre to bad unit. I don't necessarily agree because all units have the same stats. So, is this no, this is a 9-member unit. 16,500 HP. All 9-member defensive units have 16,500 HP. Talking about 9-member units, I'm gonna sell it as well. Because an ogre is a better defensive unit. And it's Stronghold, so it's more like we're more likely to get it. And that's all. We can make a case for getting Druid, but we have enough casters. More than enough casters, so no. We can make a case for getting a better attacker, Fire Elemental, a 4-member unit that is superior to the 9-member attacker Goblin. And I think I will make the purchase because I know we were gonna get Psychic Elemental later anyway. So we're gonna place the defensive unit here. We're gonna place this attacker 105k. And now we have, it's gonna be the same by the way, so still 105k. Synergy wise, we have this Fanatic, life drain increase. That's fine. Unfortunately, some synergy got broken. And for this reason I might as well consider keeping this unit for a while. It's a difficult decision. I mean, I can always do this. That I get rid of this unit and I'll place the attacker here. But I won't, because I want the 5 Stronghold units. So we will just keep this unit for a while and we'll see if we'll ever need it. For now I'm more satisfied with the extra bonuses that I'm getting. That will compensate me for not using a blue unit instead of a green unit. We're not that lucky, let's put it this way, with level 4, level 5 units. Well, level 5 we cannot be that lucky, it's 2% per slot. With level 4 we should have gotten at least one by now, in my opinion. Now we're gonna level up this unit. I'm not collecting this anymore at this stage, and I'm not interested in the rest of the units. And it's gonna be a tough battle. Let's try. We're fine. Or are we? I would prefer earning interest. It was good to store wealth like this, but for now I have better things to do and I would prefer interest. This is a gamble that we're strong enough and we don't need to replace this unit. And thanks to the synergy, right now we don't have to replace this unit. I would love to get a Berserker. Another argument for this move is that I know that the 15th opponent is gonna be easy. So now whatever I do, I will win. I don't even need to optimize for this. There is nothing I can purchase. I need a bit more chess pieces to level up. And I'm satisfied with the 3 interest. So I'll do absolutely nothing. I hope the button is gonna work, yeah. At this stage you can make a case for purchasing level 8 out of interest. This means that anything that goes above 50, that's what you're gonna spend. Because we're running quite well. This is an easy opponent, as I said. It's always, almost, I beat it almost always. I would not say always, but almost always. We don't need any of these units. Goblin, it's a bit too late. We're not gonna get to a 3-star monk ever. By the time we restarted it, we would have replaced it anyway. So we don't need anything. We can make a case for breaking the economy fully, get rid of the 4 interest, and just leveling up the unit to 8. Or we can take a risk, a calculated risk, and take an economic decision of getting the interest no matter what. And I chose the latter. Sooner than later we'll have to increase our defense and our attack as well. Our opponent is very good at defense. It's a tough, formidable opponent. But we still have some strength advantage and some healing advantage thanks to the monk. Okay, this is a default okay choice. Kind of weak. This is kind of, for Necropolis it's fine as default. We can make a case for cure because it cures quite a lot. It's rare that I've ever tried it, but this damage seems to be a bit too small. Bloodlust is a great spell, but we're not in the business of life drain that much. Firewall is not a bad spell, but the numbers, I don't understand the numbers that well. I understand this quite clearly, and I know that if I want an easy game until like level 30-35, I'll choose this. And then it's gonna be a useless spell most likely. I'm fine with that. And I'm very fine with this development, the Black Dragon. It's the best defensive unit. We just need a Red Dragon or a Bone Dragon for attack. Now, Orc. We're not collecting goblins anymore. Maybe we're not collecting orcs either. And this will send this defensive unit away. This is an interesting development because now we're really strong at defense. We're not that strong at attack. Our weakness is now damage dealing. We need a lot more damage dealers. For defense, we're world class. We can heal. This is our main damage dealer at the moment, and the rock. That's a small problem, but we're continuing, we're sticking to the economic decision. Now this is gonna be a really tough one. Berserker, all these units, we're gonna lose this. I was convinced that we were gonna lose this, but it seems like that the healing capabilities, along with defense and enough ranged attack, is gonna be good enough as long as the opponent doesn't charge. I love this unit because of the skill, Frost Bombing, but there is no synergy. I would prefer keeping Stronghold at the moment and Dragons and these kinds of units. There is nothing I can purchase. So we need to see how much we need to spend. 35. So we keep 30, we get rid of 2 interest temporarily to get to level 8. That's something I can live with. And you saw that we can get tough opponents, so I might as well do it. To keep things safe. We don't need to be frugal. After all, this is just 2 pieces of interest that we lost. Do we have an 8th unit? Yes, we do. We're duplicating this unit. Better than nothing. It's benefiting from the Stronghold bonus. Next time we're gonna purchase something better. We're a lot better off. Plus, we changed the percentages of new units that you can purchase next round. Plus, we earned 3 interest. This contributed to us winning easily. Flawless so far. Now this is interesting. So our attack has not changed much. Our defense, however, now this unit heals. You see, restoring 432 HP per second to friendly units in a large area. Blood pool for 15 seconds. There is healing. However, this is a beast and it's also Stronghold. So, even though it's just defense, I might as well take it. I might as well keep this unit around. And given that I don't have a better choice for attackers, by now I should have replaced at least one of the attackers or chargers. But not with this one, it's a 9-member unit. It doesn't cost me anything to keep this, and I'm not gonna sell anything to earn more interest. I'm fine with the interest that we have at the moment, although I would prefer moving this up to 50. And right now, I'm debating if it's enough. We have a bit less healing than before. Against this unit anything is fine, so... Against a tougher opponent, I don't know what's gonna happen. We need attackers. But we did the best that we could, because the chances of level 4, level 5 have increased because of the level up. Now, instead of going up to 50 chess pieces, we're gonna purchase the Ogre, because if we get a 2-star Ogre, we're gonna get the Ogre back instead of the Black Dragon for more synergy, plus healing, plus some other things. And I don't have anything else. By the way, we're not using the refresh until we're level 10, or if we know that we're never gonna reach level 10 because we lost so many matches, and this is not the case, in that case until level 9. This is supposed to be fine, although difficult, because now we get 4 Cyclopses, 3-star Cyclopses. We're not dealing enough damage though, that's a problem. 80,000 strength is misleading, they are a lot stronger than that. You see, that's the difficulty. We are good at defense, but we're not that good at offense. And by the way, we have the 2 ranged units, like both of them are the same units. Now, rocks, anytime. We got what I advertised. And you know what? I'm thinking about taking any of the units, we will see. So now we got back. But instead of the Black Dragon, I mean. Look at this, we have 7, no, just 5 Stronghold, that's fine, 5 or 6. I mean, we can make a case for having a 3rd defender if we don't have anything better, although for synergy reasons I would prefer something else. So that something else could be a vampire, but then the problem with vampire is that then we would earn less interest. So for the sake of just this game, temporarily. We either have to settle for this 2-star orc that has its merits because it benefits from Stronghold synergy, or we just place this dragon here and then we'll see. After all, there are benefits of having this unit around while the rest of the units deal damage. Let's see. I'm not that hopeful because the opponents... Oh, it's such a bad luck. No, actually it's good luck. We managed to block the opponent, good. And then, even though the defensive units are not good damage dealers, with 3 defensive units we could still manage. Time stop is overall the best that you can get. Better than Blizzard, better than anything else. And we got lucky because we got a second Black Dragon. So with defense we're great. With anything else we're not that good. So I'll go on a shopping spree. We're still earning interest. We store part of our wealth and units that we will not need. So first of all, this unit. Platoon. What about this one? Beast. Or Fanatic, or whatever that is. Life drain of friendly units. Good. What about this change? Another Fanatic. 4-member unit. 4-member unit instead of 9. So we're getting stronger. And we still have some Stronghold benefits. So I might as well just sell old Stronghold 1-star units. Or level 1 units, these ones. Goblin. This one. We could store them, not a problem. But I know that I will never need them. And that's it. We'll need to think about leveling up to level 9, but only from chess pieces above 50. But we're earning quite a lot. 14 chess pieces per battle. And we need to win this somehow. We still have the same problem. I would love to have another different unit, because these are all duplicates. We'll see. Our defenses are amazing. And defensive units can also block other types of units. And this might be the first loss that we have. We're not dealing enough damage. And the synergy is worse. That's a costly mistake. It doesn't mean that we would have won if we kept the same team as before. Now, you can make a case for the vampire, but okay, let's see. We're gonna get weaker. So the Black Dragon, like, really no use case at the moment for synergy. Vampire, same issue. And we don't have anything else at the moment, other than duplicating units. At least there is some life drain, and it's a charger after all. So our luck has started running out, as you can see. And with the devil, if the devil is up high... Oh no, down there. That's bad. But somehow we still won. Okay. We can live with that. This is an excellent defensive unit, although 4-person unit. If we had less, but if we had less defensive units, but we have too many, actually. And the rest, I'm not interested. I'm interested in leveling the hero up. Even at the expense of selling someone. Right now we're not there yet. So we can take level 24, possibly 25, we will see. our synergy has gone down, it's worse than it used to be. As soon as we get an opponent with a psychic elemental, we're toast. Borderline, you see that the opponent was healing. And once again, bad luck. I mean, what can I do with these units? I'm not in the business of collecting these units. And I'm considering one thing. Selling one of the units. And I mean, this is not gonna be in the end game anyway. It's a temporary placeholder. Means that I can get 5 more XP. And then next round I'm gonna get a level 9 distribution instead of level 8 distribution. And still earn 5 interest. I don't know if I'm gonna win or lose, but I know that I'm gonna get the 5 interest. That's the most important thing. I keep the team. And we can only pray. And even then we're losing. These were expensive losses, by the way, in terms of HP. As soon as our health goes down to 0, we're toast. So it didn't pay off because we have horrible units. I try my best, or I do my best, to reach level 10. I cannot guarantee that we will. And you see that our units are getting worse and worse and worse. This is when sometimes you have to take a decision of not playing to win, but playing to advance as much as possible. Because you see we're losing, 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 and then sooner or later you'll figure out that you'll have to break the economy. I mean, we can buy a rock, fine. That helps. But what else can I buy? Yeah, it's our placeholder. But we have so many placeholders that are temporarily there because we don't have anything better to do. And I'm forced to keep on playing this game, but if I lose this one as well, and it's not down to me, unfortunately, and rest assured I will lose this one, we have a decision to make. Finally, one placeholder left, or less. The decision can be that I allow myself to refresh, even though we're not on level 10. The other decision is that maybe we'll never reach level 10. This will ensure our progress in the short run. But in the long run, we know we won't win. So first of all, this vampire is a real placeholder. We don't need this. You see how much extra synergy we got? That's number one. We allow refreshes now. There you go. And this pays off because we can get rid of another placeholder. I don't need this unit. Like, at all. I don't need vampires. So we're selling this. We're selling this. We're selling this. I don't need Nagas either. But I don't have a better alternative. And you see, that's also an option. This is one of the best things that could happen to us because of the healing effects. We need more healing, obviously. I would take this unit anytime over the Naga. But you know what this means. We can now sell the Naga. Are they sisters or something? I don't know, but we won't find it out. And you see that given that we limited our options by selling, we have a lot of extra to maybe target level 10. But I'm a bit more worried about the loss. So I would rather ensure that I get options. Like this. Now, what else do we need to sell? We cannot sell much. I wanted to get the green dragon on board because then we would get the dragon buff against ground units. We'll need the giant for the endgame. Anyway. So we have a good option. It's a dungeon unit. A good option, but no space. This would make us more vulnerable and weaker. Actually, not always. Because the sniper strengthens the Cyclops as well. Okay, we'll keep this unit around. Another option is this. And then we have less healing. Fine. We still have healing from here. Economy-wise, we're fine too. I can make a case for selling one of these units. I mean, sooner than later, this is a 9-member unit. Let's just sell it. And now we have room for the green dragon. Just in case we had a black dragon 2-starred for defense. Five stronghold, amazing. Beast, fanatic, sniper, looking better. So let's do this. Oh, healing. You see, we're losing because of lack of healing, or actually too much healing from the end of the opponent. I will need to strengthen a bit more. Finally. Now, Behemoth, we're taking it anytime. We'll need to take a tough decision. So, the tough decision is gonna be about moving this unit to the back, getting rid of this unit, maybe even selling this unit, and getting the Psychic Elemental even if there is no synergy. It's a must-have. There is some synergy, amazing. This is a must-have. Potentially, if you want to restore healing, we can get this unit back. I don't know which one makes sense. This deals more damage plus increases the stronghold bonus to 5. This decreases the stronghold bonus. There is no synergy. I think this answered my question. And this answered my question in a way that now I know what to do with this unit. Sell. Because even though in the short run it might be beneficial for healing purposes, in the long run I just cannot see myself keep it. Firebird is tempting because not because it's a good unit. And this crossflare straight line damage. The problem with straight line damage is that it depends on the enemy formation and we have no control over it. So that's a big problem. I will just keep the current formation, I would say. If we lose this one too, then we'll lose. But at least we gave ourselves some chance. Oops, that's gonna be difficult. They heal too much. So we lost quite a lot. By the way, losing streaks are not bad financially. You see, multiple defeat reward. But it's not the way how you want to win. Okay, this time, given our health, I will have to break the economy. This is the bad news. We will never get to level 10, okay? Never. And at this stage, the best thing that I can do is keep on refreshing until we get a competent enough team. Cyclops 2 start, for instance. Ogre 3 start is an option. If not, we'll sell it. Now we're talking. Psychic Elemental 2 start. Devil is overrated at this stage because what would it substitute? I already have Berserker. I have too many attackers at the moment. This is amazing. Finally, 2 start. At this stage it makes the ogre obsolete. Although a 3-star ogre is not that bad. And there is no synergy with the Black Dragon. It's still 2 levels higher. It's a tough decision, but I think I need to concentrate on just one. And if I wanted to 3-star someone, it's gonna be the Behemoth and not the Ogre. But the Ogre still has merit in staying because the Behemoth is not even yet 2-starred. And if it has merit, I have to purchase it and I have to take the loss. Because it costs 9, I can sell it for 8. Not a problem. No. No. Yes. Looking better. We just need one more. And finally we got at least a 2-star Behemoth. And the Berserker as well. We broke the economy of completely. We're not earning interest. We need to survive. It happens. Now, Black Dragon. We need one more Ogre. We need one more Psychic Elemental. We can make a case for Green Dragon to strengthen the dragons. But we can make a case for the Giant for the sniper abilities. What about this one? Yeah, strengthen the dragons. And this is 2-star, so we have to do this manually. We're stronger and we have some potential. Worst case, we sell. By the way, I will sell the Cyclops most likely because we will never get to 3 stars. I think this level is gonna be easy, but it was time to break the economy completely. Due to the next level. I can try 3-starring. Although it's unlikely that I will succeed. Good. We have limited control at the moment on the future. Pitfiend is gonna be the next potential victim of getting out from the formation. I mean, I have an alternative here. Is this just a 1-star? This is horrible. I always have to look out for this. Manually. It's important. So I don't have a better option, keep the Pitfin. All these units, I mean, you can start thinking about selling. So one option is I will refresh. And yeah, this is exactly what we don't want. I think I will leave with this. We can take the decision of not needing the rock like ever. Although it's a one-member unit with Thunder. Anyway, we have to take these decisions because it's a blue unit. And if we have some funds, we can take some more tough decisions on the line. If we have anything worth purchasing, but it seems like no. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough at the moment. But at least we're somewhat strong to last for a couple of levels if we're not too unlucky. Now this doesn't look like bad luck. Except the devil. Yeah, you see we're a lot stronger. But we know that we're not gonna win at this stage. I usually make one attempt of restoring some interest, but the damage was already done. We can still win if we're really lucky, but it's quite unlikely that it will happen. Bad timing. Will I ever 3-star Blitz Black Dragon? At the current rate, I would say never. I have better, more important things to do and collect. Now, you can make a case for the Pitfin to be replaced by the devil, because healing is not that much. If I can afford it, I can also hoard it. I will pass on the Black Dragon at the moment. It may be an expensive, costly mistake. There you go, that's what I was looking for. Instead of the Green Dragon, you can make a case for the Bone Dragon. This is a small increase. Although we're better off with the Green Dragon, I would say. Good question. If this is a better formation or the other two dragons were better. We need 2 dragons at least. We won't have 4, but we need 2 to make both dragons stronger. Because of this. Unit damage against ground units. Now, the Black Dragon doesn't deal that much damage. Attack 7,000 and this one attack 10,000, you see. Anyway, let's try. It's a bit of a relief. We're not out of the woods yet. Maybe we won't even last for level 40 at this rate if we don't get at least a Psychic Elemental. It's a tough one. That's why. The Psychic Elemental, there you go. Now we still have 25 left. Finally. So we're back in the game because after 20 seconds the energy blast deals quite a lot of damage. Percentage damage, that's even more important. That's why we use psychic elementals. And we have a 2-star against a 1-star situation. Even with healing we're better off. So the previous loss was a bit unlucky. Now I will replace the Bone Dragon with a Red Dragon. And this solves our problem that we don't need to keep the Green Dragon around. Although having 4 dragons is an option, but then I would have no place for the Psychic Elemental, so it's obvious that we need to keep them. Behemoth project is working. And can I sell anyone? Possibly a Cyclops. But not yet. So this means that if I don't sell, I will rather buy. And maybe I'm buying a bit too much. Because now we're collecting Berserkers, we're collecting Red Dragons, we're collecting quite a few units, and this means we won't have a place for Cyclops in the long run. So we still earn 1 interest. It's not much, but better than nothing. Now we need the 8th unit. It's a 2-star unit. Somehow we need to strengthen the Black Dragon, that's why we have the Red Dragon here. Shall we go for some extra? That's also a good question. I will just try this one. Not because of the 1 interest, but because if I did, well, actually partially because of the 1 interest. This is one of our last chances of somehow building a strong team and a better economy. We gave up on Cyclopses, we gave up on Red Dragons, and we're giving up on improving as well. So at this stage we need some luck. Now this seems like a lucky choice for an opponent. Although their healing is a bit too much. And now we don't have much to do. We will never get a 3-star Psychic Elemental, we need 6 more. Don't even bother. Tough one, we don't need any of these units. When we need them the most, you know, that's when difficulty comes. And I mean, this is my last chance, but you saw that we run so badly that we cannot even improve the situation. I mean, at this stage, I would argue that I will never get this unit back. Finally, that's what I was looking for. It was a really expensive purchase, but it might give us the edge to go past level 40. It might. The only thing I'm collecting now is Berserker Behemoth. They are more frequent than usual. Tough battle, but not impossible. And that was it. I think it's over. No, it's not over. We still have 1 energy. I didn't think about this. So it's a chip and a chair situation. I was prepared to just accept that I'm the weakest link. I think I can sell this. We don't need more Black Dragons, thank you. We do need more Berserkers. But unfortunately we need 3 more, not 1 more. And at the moment, the only way for me to buy this... Okay, let's see. Concentration of power. We're a bit weaker. And this unit heals a bit. But in exchange it's a 4-member unit. This one is a 1-member unit. So how about this? I give up on a bit of strength. I got 18 chess pieces. We concentrate on berserkers, behemoths. And we try to get lucky. Not quite. But we're really close. And we have one more chance. It failed. And at this stage, our only choice is to win level 40. I think we will. It's just not gonna be easy. What happened? Did we manage to sell a unit that we actually needed? It seems like it. But double berserker is not a bad idea. It's just there is no extra synergy. Was it the devil that we sold? I think it was a devil. Anyway, this is an easy battle and we'll have time to figure out what else to do. Yeah, it was the devil. Anyway, now we have a triple star berserker. And we have 2 behemoths. And we need to find something out because we're missing an 8 unit. I messed this up. It's not that bad, but I messed this up. Once we get the 3-star behemoth, what else can we do? We'll see. It's not the end of the world to use the same units twice. But the devil was kind of weak too. And then that was it. So we lasted until level 40. It was something extra anyway. Or 41 turns. You see, ranking wise, we're right now second. So we'll need to find another iteration where we run a bit better to collect the 50 wins.